Hello, everyone. We're back. We actually made it. I wasn't quite sure. I was having some internet issues this morning. Um, Everything was working fine, and then I got, trying to load browser or whatever. It said DNS error, blah blah blah. Restarted the computer, didn't help. Did the troubleshooting thing. There's no trouble. Well, there's got to be a trouble if it's not working, right? So then I went on my phone and typed in, outage or whatever, and I guess they were working on the internet from 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. My internet was out at 10 a.m. So I don't know exactly what happened. It could be a matter of they didn't get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and they chose to do it later. And so that could have been part of the issue. I did ask some people in the community. They said they didn't really have any issues on their ends. So it might have also been one of those cases where you fix something, and when you fix something, you break something. Happens a lot, especially in the computer world. It's like once you fix something, something else is broken, and then you got to replace that. But after a while, it finally came back up, and hopefully will stay up. Hopefully. All right, so we're playing Lufia 2. If you missed yesterday, there should be a video down below, or you can swing over to YouTube and check out the whole playlist, as well as many other playlists that are available. So we went to the ancient cave is what it's called. It's kind of similar to the old cave in the first Lufia, except you can't go in with any equipment. You can't go in with any spells, and you start at level 1. So you have nothing. And you go in, and you get to the first basement, and you open up treasure chests, primarily red, and that gives you random loot, random weapons, random armor, items, spells, etc. It's completely random. You could end up with the strongest, weapon in the game or the weakest in the game. Or just get a bunch of junk. So the treasure you find in the red boxes, you can't keep. You lose them when you leave. You can only keep what you get in the blue boxes. We haven't found any blue boxes yet. You can't leave until you find what's called Providence, which I think they said is on the 20th floor basement. And there's 99 floors total. So, as you're going down to basements, you hope that you get good gear and spells and whatnot. And you also try to level up because the monsters are going to get stronger as well. So, I don't know if we're going to try to get to 99 floors. I don't think this is something we necessarily have to do. I think it's kind of like an optional thing. So we're going to dabble with it a little bit, see how it goes, and then move on. So tomorrow, we're going to be continuing Fallout New Vegas. So if you're into Fallout, make sure you stop by tomorrow. And then, of course, Friday as well, we'll be playing some more Fallout. If you missed those videos, just like Lufia, they are available. We don't stream on Thursday at the moment. My wife's work schedule is she's off on Thursdays, works on Fridays, and then is off on Saturday and Sunday. So it's kind of a weird schedule. So we use Thursdays as our errand days, get groceries and whatnot. So that's why I don't stream on Thursdays. However, at the end of the month, it's supposed to change, and then she's just going to work Monday through Thursday and have Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. So in that case, we will probably start streaming on Thursday instead of Friday. Just a little difference. All right, let's pull up the game here. Please let me know if I need to adjust the audio any. Your audio volume is going to be a little bit different than mine. Alright. Where's my mouse? Alright, so here we are. We're at 14 right now. We don't have a whole lot of gear, to be honest with you. Hit the wrong button. Played too many games. See, we got a weapon, a shield, and a helmet. That's it. He's only got a weapon. Because it's completely random, and it's really been more like items than really equipment. We got a few spells. Valor's a strong healing spell. And apparently also revives. The rest of stuff is like, it's okay. We go down to Celine. She's got Firebird, which is pretty good. And then, of course, Valor. And then the other two, they can't use magic. I don't remember what floor we're on. We're not at 20 yet. We have the fairy to act as the healer since we don't have a whole lot of healing magic at the moment. We just recently got Valor. Ocean. I need some armor. We've already gotten a battle knife one time before. I don't think anybody can use it. Nope. We could possibly feed it. Nope, didn't like it. Not bad. Alright, those are the stairs. Let's see what we have over here. A wisp. We're following a wisp. A multi-sword. What does that do? A sword that can do a variety of attacks. Lowers everything else, though. Let's try somebody else. Lower, it's weaker than the hand axe. It's stronger than the cookery. Alright. I'm back! Let's just all attack. Come here, wisps. Thank you. Oh, I got hit twice. Look at that. Alright, new door. Try to conserve her magic a little bit. Another hand axe. Now it's going to be stronger than that multi-sword. But I'm kind of tempted to keep the multi-sword. Because it allows him to hit twice. So we might hold off on that for the moment. Nothing. So each time you come in this dungeon, the floors are always random. They will never look the same. You can only go downstairs. You can't go back up. So once I change, I can't come back. That basement is forever gone, basically. Wow. We did a circle. Cool. Oh, we get to spell courage. Oh, let's see. I guess we're gonna do our next match. That's all that was here, nothing else here. We can go to the next floor. Still have not found any blue treasure. Damn. War Rapier. Lowers defense, agility, and gut. Lowers defense and magic resistance. What the heck, let's do it. Come here, tree. Or mushroom. Mushroom. Hey, Valerian, how you doing? We just doing some treasure hunting. All right, let's see. What is over here? Stairs. Alright. I think I have been everywhere. Let's check before we go down the stairs and can never come back. We have not been down those stairs. We see our door. Life potion. She's got the least amount of hit points, so let's give it to her. Let's see. Speed. Yuck. Hanging in there like most folks these days, yeah. Yep. Alright, take care of them. On to the next door. Still no blue treasure. Robe, which is gonna be weak. Or I stand correct. It's actually stronger. We're on the 18th basement. The Rock Breaker. Stronger but lower stuff. We don't like that. Let's try somebody else. He can't use it. She can't use it. And he can't use it. Only Maxim can use it. It jumps it up to 249, but lowers defense and agility and all that. We're gonna try it. I do need to find some armor somewhere. It's done this way, probably. Yep, dead end. Thick cloth. Let's see. He can't use it. He can. Nope. He can. Come back. It's a miracle. We got a miracle. Miracle would be to find some blue treasure. Probably got to go past basement 20. 10 to 1. We got an ice ball. Came from there. Let's conserve his. She can use frost. That should hit everybody. Kind of like that multi-sword. Shame I'm not gonna be able to keep it. Gork. Sub-Zero. I don't like scissors, you get hit twice. Looks like it was right here. Alright, let's fix our formation here. Come here. Alright, we made our circle. Basement 19. And we gotta push. Scorpion and a door. I guess we'll go down. And there's the stairs. Another dress. Come here. You little sneak. Ah. Oh, and punch. Guess I didn't need to water my flowers this morning. We were supposed to do this yesterday and hardly did anything at all. Alright, so we're gonna skip the stairs for now. Hello. Dead end. Orcs. Got a frock. But it's weaker. Didn't like the frog. What do we have here? We have wingers. Leave my fairy alone. Oh, we're definitely going to need some more potions. Unfortunately, it really is a matter of luck. Alright, floor 20. Well, there's a lot of traffic. People like to come out on rainy days. Hey, speak of a potion. The Sandman. And Gorums. Gorums. They're like Gollum. Alright, so we just have these two doors. Ooh, we have the pumpkin heads. Ouch. Charge! Get the pumpkin. Got a pumpkin jewel. Intelligence and magic resistance goes up. Stairs. Ocean. Back this way. Oh, sword. Ouch. He did. That's partially because we don't have any armor, which is not really our fault. I didn't see Providence. Maybe it's 21. Thunder Axe. How about some armor instead of weapon? Lose the multi-sword. Give it to him. Would have been nice if she would heal. Okay, we're using the bad one. They must be weak against magic. Should have healed Maxim there, Barry. Alright, I think that was it. We can go up or we can go down. Fire dagger. No, not worth it. As I recall, these swords were fairly tough. Oh, let's see. I can't use Valor. Well, Nectar's the only one that needs healing if he doesn't die. Twister! Ouch. Again? Oh, let's see. stairs. Alright, so I think we made a big circle. I think that's a mage there. We're definitely getting tougher here. I don't really have the gear. They decided not to give me any. Or I guess want me to tough it out. There's Providence. We'll hold on to that. Wow, no doors, just one single room. Dragon things. Dragonians. Alright, so we have a door up there, and we have a door down here. And an iris ring. We apparently can't equip it. Just one of the things we're supposed to find while we're down here, I guess. Another Dragonian. Yeah, we're getting hurt more because our lack of armor. They're just not giving us any armor. You gotta fight the worms and the snakes. Sleep rod, huh? Sweet. Alright, let's go back down this way. There. Alright, now we gotta find the stairs. We've gone down 24 floors, still no blue treasure yet. A Sir Custom 11? What? Vulnerable to dampness, its neck bends when it is exposed to it. Is that like some kind of joke? One left. Ooh, 3 of them. One left. Should have healed Celine. You should have hit the same one. Don't really want to use the X potion, and the regular potion is not good enough. Nada. Nothing there. I'm really getting gypped on gear here. A little better. I've been attacked by a stinger. A lab coat. Nobody can use that, so there must be another character that I haven't gotten yet. But, you know, it's not something that we're going to be able to keep, so might as well use it. Although it didn't really work. Want a small tip? Sure. We have some ghouls. Oh, you healed the wrong one. We just did a big circle, right? If you save state, it's better to do so before going down a floor. There's a glitch that is really rare, but it basically generates an unfinished floor. And an unfinished floor might not have stairs down. Oh! Yay! That sounds great. I guess that's what happens when you set things up to be random, right? Thanks for the tip. Alright, so we'll save before we go down the... Another fire dagger. Oh my god, look at all the treasure. Question is, are we going to be able to survive the battles? An Ochi warrior. rare, and if you load your state, it will generate another different floor. Abusable. Why didn't that spread? I'm having controller issues. Okay, you got it. A stun gun, once again, for a character that's not with me. Ouch. He still doesn't have any armor yet. Alright, does the coat do anything interesting? Stores 50 and max hit points. Well, we got the regular strong spell. You can save some magic points now. He still can't wear that. Still can't find any armor for Max. Door there. There's a chicken head and a snail. That one isn't the strongest heal, but it is the most efficient one. Yeah, you have strong, stronger. I don't think you have the strongest though. And then Valor is pretty up there. Alright, we're gonna come back. A door, nothing there. There. Just an enemy here. We do need to replenish some magic here. I doubt that's going to be stronger. But we'll have a look nonetheless. Door. Door. A mace. Alright, so there's a door there. There's a door down there. See what's up here first. Stronger for her too. He's already at 260, so let's give it to her. Now she's at 366. Which means her attack is better than his and his. And she's got the highest attack now. Alright, let's try going down. Finally wear some armor. Give me just a second. All right, sorry about that. In case you haven't followed, I do have 3 kids, and they do keep me busy sometimes. I forgot to save it. Another apron. Lion. Where's the witch in the wardrobe? Saber-tooth tigers. Ouch. You were supposed to heal, fairy. I think that is weak. Matter of fact, I'm not even going to look. Yeah. Kids, can't live with them, and you can't live without them. Well, we know the stairs here, so we're going to go ahead and do a save. Come on, heal guy. You didn't heal. You're fired. All right, that is everywhere. Well, you don't like anything. Long sword. Somehow I don't think that that's going to be stronger than what I got. Stronger than his thunder axe. Wow. Oh, we'll lose the multi-sword though. I think we'll just hold on to it. I still haven't found any blue treasure boxes yet. They're not giving me none. $500. Gotta be Kirk. 400. That makes it jump up pretty high. I'm gonna wait, and we're gonna find the stairs, and then we're gonna save. Hey, a blue one! I got faked out by damn mimics. The one blue chest they actually give me, and it's a mimic. We're gonna die. That's okay. Reminder that enemies have a front, back row just like you do. Or, never mind. Too bad about the trident. Oh well. Door and a door. Oh, we got another longsword. Where did you go? A dog. Some Dobermans or Rottweilers. A hound, it says. Should have healed Decker, but guy needed to. Hey, we picked up another trident. Look at that. I guess it was meant to be. I do have some curse lifters, so... He didn't have any defense go down like the other one, but he's going to lose his multi-attack, but it's doubling his attack, so might as well. You do have a healing spell if needed, yes. Medusa. Alright, so we've been everywhere else. There's the stairs. And there's a questionable blue treasure chest. Good thing I saved, huh? That frenzy's the problem. Still alive? Lord have mercy. And she was going to use Valor. We're not going to make it now. We're just going to ignore it. Would be nice to get an actual blue, chest that I can keep. Mimic, you can see it on the color. Plus, they don't follow the rules for chest placement. A freeze sword. How about some more armor? Oh, much better. If he hasn't seen a real blue chest yet, color isn't exactly going to help. But yeah, their positioning is usually suspicious. Unlucky that you didn't find a blue. Unlucky that you didn't find a blue yet. Yeah. There's some stairs. Alright, so we know we have stairs. Door there. Oh, there's doors everywhere. Just an enemy. We're not gonna worry about that. There's probably no treasure down there. Really nice to get strong. Absorb is the jackpot code. Yeah, we have strong. Need to get absorbed. I will try to remember the whole rows thing. I know you can clearly tell who's on the back row with your people. It's a little more difficult on the enemies, the way they have them lined up, but you can sort of see it. Get in. Alright, let's see, where was I? Get used to it eventually, yeah. Well, that probably means I played the whole first one and didn't even pay attention. Alright, so stairs. Light some armor. Of course, it's a surprise attack. He's holding his head. It's a Durahan. Is that like a Dullahan? He's got translated. Yeah, happened a lot in Final Fantasy. My favorite accidentally accurate translation is the Cobalt. Yeah. Tight dress. Yeah. Oh, the baggie was stronger too. Oh well, she's gonna wear the dress. Well, there's the stairs. We can save it. I disabled the layer. I hit the wrong button. Check for MP related IP. Alright, so obviously that's freeze. Nothing there. Nothing there. We have reduces speed. And that's the headbutt. Under attack. Restores hit points fully. He's got nothing. He can wear for those. This gives us aqua attack. Everybody falls asleep, and then of course water. Water attack. Reviver, so he can revive and heal. Reduces enemy attack power. Yes, yes. We can put that here. Paralysis cure. Restores hit points. Alright, so we did save it. Once again, Mimic. We're just gonna bump that. There's another blue chest. Reviver is nice. Have the hopefully never necessary. Yes. What do we got here? Some gnomes? Yes. Look at that. What a good guess. Silly thing happens if you would die on those stairs. Silver armor. Now here's an interesting question. So, the red chests give you weapons and armor, but you don't keep them. If you get weapons and armor from enemies, do you get to keep those? No, only if they're considered in blue chests. I don't believe any enemy drops are transferable, but I'm no expert. There are a small handful of items you can get in the wider game that count those, so maybe. Which there are. Hmm. 2 sets of mimics? Oh, do you think maybe we can kill them? There's only 2 of them. I do wish it were indicated on the item screen, though. It can get hard to keep track after a while. Yeah, there are a couple items in the normal game that are considered blue. Nothing like accidentally feeding a blue item to a capsule monster, yes. Look at that. Woohoo! Something that you can do is kill one or multiple enemies, run away, heal up, and fight the same monster group that was left when you ran. Sort of first time. I've played the game before, but I just never completed it. It's okay. I think they did a lot of improvements in this one compared to the first game. I'm not a huge fan of the puzzles, though. I've never been big on puzzles in some of these RPGs. But other than that, you know, I'm enjoying it. Puzzles are the best part. I remember long time ago, back before all the games we have nowadays, when I was actually playing it on Super Nintendo. We would play and you would get stuck on a puzzle, and they used to have this like Nintendo hotline that you could call, and there'd be a person on the other side that would try to help you solve the puzzle. And we used to call them all the time. I actually like the puzzles. It's what makes the game quite unique. Yeah. But see, today you don't really need that hotline. You just, you know, Google it. So, we have an interesting predicament here, is we have a mimic right next to the stairs. We might have to fight in order to go down the stairs. Let's find out. I have to defeat 4 mimics in order to continue. Yeah, the variety of puzzles without being too meta is the best strength of the game. Why are they just ganging up on Guy? Maybe this will help a little bit. I can also flee and then we'll go down the stairs. I'd say heal up, maybe switch rows, and try the runaway strat. Or just get lucky. That would be nice, yes. Very much so. Let's see. Well, at least he used it on her. Don't die! Don't you dare! You killed them! It's like they know what I'm doing, and so they eliminate me, each one first, because they know what I'm doing. That's some pretty nice spells, yeah. Yeah, Valor and Firebird are pretty good to have. I don't actually have them in the actual game, just here in the dungeon. Alright, so Valor revives if you use it single. Okay, I was like questioning why did they revive, and it's because I had it spread. That can give us a lot of experiences if they don't run away. remember which ones are stronger than the others. Got one! Blue is stronger than red. This game is my most favorite retro game. Played it over 30 times or so. Blue is stronger than red, so if you want to know something, feel free to ask. Okay. I always liked the Lufia series. I wish they would, I guess, remake it in a sense. Slightly better graphics, maybe like the HD 2D remake kind of thing. Obviously not ruin the game. Sometimes they do that. But, you know, I'll have to say my all-time favorite old school RPG probably be Final Fantasy IV. Alright, so we got 2 doors. Two more doors. I know the frying pan's definitely weak. Potentially kill this one. Nothing. Well, that's an interesting choice. That was the one with Cecil. Yes. Yeah, you start out as a Dark Knight and then turn into a Paladin. They did a remake on the Nintendo DS, but it was a flop, and was the reason that the game didn't continue. A game called Lufia 2: Curse of the Sinistrals, and it is 3D and not turn-based. Yes, I remember when they did that, and I was very disappointed. And I haven't even played the game. Just by looking at it, I was like, nope. You know, if the IP is stuck in IP limbo, you mean their abilities? Nothing here. They actually made several Lufia games besides... Oh. Yeah, it very well might be. The bears. A terror ball. $34. Something big and ugly and scary. Flying around. A holy staff. Holy energy. Weaker though. So that looped us back around, I believe. Yep. There's the stairs. Pretty sure that's weaker. Yep, very much so. I want to say that I have a Lufia. Oh, a Lufia game for the DS, but it's not that one. No, that's Lunar I was thinking of. Never mind. Yeah, Lunar Dragon Song. You can see it. It was okay. Oh, all this treasure and all these monsters I gotta get by. I somehow don't think Aqua would be good with these crabs, so we're gonna do Firebird. I should have done the front row. I wasn't thinking. Was not thinking. Yeah. And anything wood. Like the trees and whatnot. These things remind me of something from Final Fantasy. Necromancer. Also some undead, yes. Probably could have used it on these guys. But also trying to conserve magic at the same time. Leave my fairy alone. The dancing zombie, yeah. How about a little fire scarecrow? Hello? That was a nice hit. That's garbage. We can use that. More garbage. Fight the big guys. Tengu. So they're definitely Japanese. You can actually buy the Tengu masks. Probably get them at some anime conventions. Oh, not kamikaze. Oh. Okay, we didn't die. I think they probably should change the name of that. It's not kamikaze if they don't die doing it. Not my fairy. All for a speed potion. Never did use the mind potion. $68. Oh, he really needs agility. Both the two do. You need the power board. Yeah. You don't like the power board. Alright. I guess we could go this way. Another mist rapier. Nope, nobody needs it. Bronze axe. I somehow don't believe that's going to be very useful either. It is, actually. But he's going to lose some defense and some strength. Gives him bomb attack. Some things shouldn't be one-on-one translated. Think Darby gets a move which basically translates to genocide, breed in the JP version. Don't think it would have been a good idea to translate that one-on-one in the German version. That definitely was a sensitive subject back then, yeah. That's true, and that's probably partially how you end up with different names. I grew up on a lot of, 80s and 90s action movies, martial arts and whatnot. And they usually have different names depending on what the country is, and different box art as well. There's the stairs. Yep, and then some stuff gets banned anyways, so. Nothing. So, we have Desert Rose, which is, it's actually a song, by the way. I think, I don't know if y'all familiar with Sting, not the wrestler, the singer. I think he has a song called Desert Rose. He was part of the police, yes. I don't really want to use the X magic, but... Oh. How much you want to bet there's nothing back there? Nope, nothing back there. I've always been a big fan of Phil Collins and of course, Genesis. If I recall as a kid, my first cassette tape was a Phil Collins live. No, leave the fairy alone! They killed the fairy. It's a bit before my time, but I did hear it on the radio as a kid. I was born in 1984, and I was kind of raised on stuff from the 80s, and then of course obviously the 90s. A few things from the 70s, but not as big of a fan. Looky here, we finally got a blue treasure chest. Finally, got a blue treasure chest. Magic resistance goes down, but everything else goes up. His intelligence would go up. So now we gotta decide who we're gonna give it to. I'm gonna give it to him because his defense is at 200 and his is not. The white shine, so we need to look for the white shine. I think that is everything. Mimics won't show up anymore. That'd be nice. There's some more stairs. Heal armor. Magical armor that can bring the wearer back to life. Fully restores hit points. No doors. Is this a ninja? Yep, ninjas. Assassins. We gotta work on that spelling, don't we? Those are scary enemies, I bet. I'm probably gonna get my butt handed to me here before long. Best to avoid those guys. Be careful. The other ones that were scary, no, it's not that far off. No, I didn't want to... Lord. Sometimes the finger and the mind doesn't work together. I was meaning to hit the one button and then go down, and instead I went down and then hit the button. That's a hard one. Thank you. You did a good job there. There's no getting away from them. Leave her alone. Stop ganging up on her. Need you to heal somebody else there, Fairy. One left. That restores magic points. A fatal pick. I think ice was good against them. In case you didn't already realize, that means 25%, not 25 points. Yes. Got dread. Potion. Stairs. We got another rock breaker. Have I gone everywhere? Oh, something was hiding in the door. A pumpkin. We'll just all jump them. Not bad for one. Those mummies are not strong if you want to level up. Oh, it was this one. Another stun gun. A door. Got the stairs over there. Empty hallway. Another hand axe. Can't see what's down the hallway. Probably nothing. All right, leveled up. And now, it's a big flying baby. Lunchtime. Hey, those look just like the cubes in the game. With a nice booty. I guess Nightbot doesn't like spamming emotes. I'm gonna have to take a look at that setting. I play a lot of the cave, yeah. Got any questions? I'm happy to offer guidance. It's us versus the cave after all, yeah. Alright, we'll see if her healing gets any better. think there's more than just an empty hallway. Oh, we got new draconians here. We got armored dates or dates. Let's say dates. Voltage. Leave my little naked flying baby alone. He did. They took out my healer, guys. They censored your baby bottom. Alright, there's a door. And then an end of a hallway. Not sure I want to fight that. Oh man, it's Apron, an actual meme category. Sure is, not on the leaderboard, but we do track it on the Discord. It's thundering out here. It was raining earlier, now it's just thundering. Alright, I think we made our way around here. Catch me if you can, suckers. Curious what the WR is. What is the WR? A toga. It's better. It doesn't have any special abilities though. This one wakes up all your party members. We haven't really been going to sleep anyways. Alright, so we got Samurai Dude there. What do we have over here? Nothing. We have to go say hi to the Red Samurai. Or... not. World record. People speedrun the cave. Yes. I've actually looked at a few people doing that. I'm not a big speedrunner kind of person. I'm more of a relax, sit back, and enjoy the game and story kind. But I know there are people trying to do challenges and whatnot, and that's awesome. $99 floors, that's a lot of floors to go through. To have now I have fun with silly challenges and help maintain our database tools of newcomers almost halfway through. Same, but I do enjoy watching speedruns from time to time. Now sometimes you learn interesting tricks, things you didn't know about before. 41 seconds. S-Talk. I think, isn't that a German sword? Thin-bladed sword. Flame attack. That's weaker. In combat and in the post-battle XP screen, hold the L trigger. You can also open chests with L. L works as a turbo A button, allowing for some ease of finger pain. Oh, okay. Try to remember that. I'm getting old. I don't need finger pain. Is that a hippo? Oh, that's Minotaur. A Minotaur. Dead end. Really never knew that you could open chests with L. Also, as far as combat goes, there are front and back rows. Front row is for top 2 characters, and they deal more, but also take more physical damage, yes. Alright. A lot of our JRPGs are designed so you could play them with one hand, leaving the other hand free to take notes. You know, one of the good things about turn-based RPGs in particular is, in a lot of instances, yes, you can play with one hand. And I remember once when I was younger, I had RPG, I can't remember what the game was, on the TV screen, on the console was playing, and then I had a portable in my hand. I was playing 2 games at once. If you ever find a spell potion, you can give Guy 1, and he will also have a green MP bar. The game story is totally fine, but its gameplay features and the ancient cave as a whole were quite ahead of their time. Decker. Yeah, but Decker doesn't learn any magic, though, does he? Give me just a second. He's right. No, it's just visual. Decker and Guy won't learn spells, but still have them having MP is silly. You can have them with matching full bars. Decoration looks better. Everything is full. Yeah. Here. We have a Minotaur and 2 doors. There's a samurai guarding that one. We have a dead end. Technically, Guy and Decker can cast spells, but you'd have to do so through IP attacks, yes. Alright, so he's already got 211. He's got 195, so we're going to give him the metal armor. I don't think anybody else can use the silver. Thick cloth. I don't think we need thick cloth. Bone Gorums. Hanky Bones. Ah, they're not weak against fire. Not really. Drank a lot of milk. They're gonna kill my angel. Feeding your pets is a bit glitched in the NA version of this game that you're playing now. Basically, feeding is based on the gold value of the things you feed. Feed what you think is cheaper stuff first. Kinda like if you ate a filet mignon, you wouldn't want a Pringle right after. Probably not. Let's try Frost and see what happens. You also try Voltage Bolt. We'll just go all out. Oh, you're finally gonna heal. Look at that heal. That's a decent heal. Yep, these are one of the exceptions. Don't even know if you can heal these guys. Healing undead enemies normally damages them. You know, I haven't tried that in this game. Ouch. How many turns are you gonna get? These are less bone, more golem. Sorry, Gorum. Let's see, I think I was over here. Or not, that's the samurai guarding the door. Berserk Blade. I don't know if we want to equip that. We might not have any control. Let's look here. Sword used by the ancient Viking Berserker warriors. Yep. Heal bombing enemies works well. The only spell worth healing undeads with that you have is Valor. The rest probably won't do much, if any, damage. Oh, I think that is cursed. I'm thinking you're right. I am thinking it is cursed too. I think we will not worry about it. Okay. Trixie, you should heal, not fight. Great pet food, yes. So we want to be able to use auto-equip, feed the Berserker Blade, or drop it. Good. Good. Let's see, where were we? silver sword. Drop some stuff down. Let's see anybody else. He can't, she can't use it. He's the only one that can use it. Three times more damage with holy. I'll hold on to it. There's the story. Oh Lord, I would really like to continue playing and chatting with all of you. I've really enjoyed the conversations in the chat today, and getting to know some of you some. But I do have to put a stop here for the day. I got a bunch of other things around the house I need to do, and thundering outside is starting to pick up a little bit anyways. So that's going to be it for the day. I will be back tomorrow, but we're going to be playing Fallout New Vegas. We're going to be playing that tomorrow and Friday. Lufia 2 will be back on Monday. If you haven't already, make sure you follow the channel. Also, check out my YouTube. There should be a link down there somewhere. There's a bunch of playlists of all the games I've ever played. Started back in 2017, so there's quite a bit there. Make sure you check it out. Have a good day. We'll see you next time.
Call my phone from the other side. We talking codes and keep it light. Got the badge in the backseat, got a storm in the heat. Every grin could be a night, every turn could take a life. South Beach wire, we want that wire. South Beach wire, burning higher. They move in silence, we move harder. South Beach wire, we go farther. Ooh, dockside deals in a midnight shed. Cold cash stacked and a rumor spread. I see your eyes in the chrome of the glass. One breath too long and the moment passed. As a badge at backseat, got a storm in the heat. Everything could be a night, every turn could take a life. South Beach wire, we want that wire. South Beach wire, burning higher. They move in silence, we move harder. South Beach wire, we go farther. If I go under, tell my name. If you go down, I feel the flame. We chase the smoke, we break the chain, till the whole dark coast knows our game.